Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. This is Tim and I'm with Mum.
Hi.
So I hope you're having a good new year, and we have another new year coming up. This is the Lunar New Year, and I'm pretty excited because we're just getting ready for dinner. We get to have a celebratory early Chinese New Year dinner with my uncle and some really close family friends, and I'm pretty excited about that, and we can certainly use some food because we've been shopping quite a bit today. We've got some nice crispy treats for the new year, and we've been also finding some sweet treats for the friends, especially my really good friends Jess and Naya, who's in Seattle, and Jess being the dessert geek, and I mean that in the nicest possible way. That's her name on Instagram. We got her some nice pineapple cakes. Those are the celebratory sweet treats from Taiwan. So with all this talk of food, I'm getting pretty hungry. And Mum, you're getting pretty hungry too?
Yes, I'm hungry.
All right. So thank you so much for joining. We're gonna just head up to our local Chinese restaurant. It's getting a little bit cold for a nice New Year's feast. Again, hope you're hungry. Come on, let's go. All right, so this is our table here, and we're pretty early. I think they just opened, and that's kind of the way I like it, where there's not too many people and we get the place all to ourselves. So this is actually a really interesting dinner here because I actually don't know what we're gonna get. The Chinese New Year's dinner is a little bit more symbolic and a little bit more full of puns than the regular dinner. So in fact, Rachel was nice enough to pre-order for us, so I gave her the budget, and she gave us a list of great food. Frankly, I'm not even sure what it is, so I can't wait to find out. But let me show you the restaurant. Really nice here. Beautiful chandeliers. And our table is empty at the moment, but that's okay. It's gonna be full of food. So we'll just wait for the rest of the folks to arrive.
Happy New Year.
Oh, Happy New Year. Oh, all right. So it looks like everyone's arrived. My Uncle Danny and good friends Ray and Zoe. Oh, and I think let's get some tea. All right. Cheers. All right. Cheers and a happy Lunar New Year to you. Oh, and I got some gifts. Okay. Uncle Danny, Happy Lunar New Year. So these are Taiwanese cakes. I heard from my friend Jess that these were quite nice, and I hope you enjoy.
Okay, thank you.
And Ray and Zoe, these are for you. So that's for Lunar New Year, and that's gift number 1. And I got you gift number 2. These are the box of masks. So if this year was anything like last year, I think we'll need them. And I see Uncle Danny inspecting the lobster. I think we're gonna have some lobster tonight. And I see our first dish coming. Oh, what is this? Oh, wow. So this looks pretty amazing here. This looks like a giant mountain of sashimi with lots of crispy bits. And I think this one, Rachel was saying this is what they call a lo hei, which is, I guess it's a mix where we all gather in with our chopsticks, and I guess we toss it around. I think it represents good energy for the new year. Oh, a little bit of lemon juice. Oh, come on, let's do that. Oh, come on, Ray. Come on, Zoe. Oh, look at that. So we've got some salmon and some radish. Oh, and some sauce. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. So that looks so good. What a nice start. Lots of good energy. Let's give it a try. Mm. Very nice, like a sashimi salad. Really nice crunch of the vegetables and a little bit salty. And that salmon is silky smooth. Mm. Very nice. And my Uncle Danny is doing the same thing. So what's coming up next is kind of cool. This is called, I think Rachel mentioned, this is called a pun choi, which is basically a big bowl of everything. It's like a buffet in a bowl. Let me show you what they have. Oh, and I think this symbolizes abundance and variety. What a great symbol. Oh, thank you, Ocean. This looks amazing. So there's some shrimp, some abalone, a duck, and then those are goose flippers or goose feet. And then this, I was corrected, is fish maw. Yeah, in Chinese it's fa gao and it's not flour plastic. This is mushrooms. And there's beneath is a roasted pork as well. Okay. All right, so as it's heating up, I can't wait to give it a try. Oh, thank you, Ocean. So I can't wait to dig into that pot of goodness. And oh my goodness, I see more food coming. Thank you. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh. All right, so the dishes are coming out fast and furious. Oh, we've got these luscious, crispy crab claws. This is a shrimp mousse, wrapped around and crispy. So this is more of a traditional dish. This is a fat choy ho si, and I think it's just a pun, meaning you know, a good fortune and good luck. So interesting dish, and right behind that is a mountain of pork hock, and this is what they call a wang choy jiao sao, and I think it means that everything comes in pretty smoothly. All right, this is quite a feast, and it looks so good. I think I'm gonna have to try what's in front of me next. Oh, a ginormous shrimp. This is a sea cucumber, and this lives in the bottom of the ocean. Kind of interesting. Let's give that a try. Oh, this is the start of the weird and the wonderful. Oh, very interesting texture. Soft and gelatinous, and a little bit of a seafoody goodness. That's all I can say. I hope you give this a try yourself. It's interesting, a little smoky. Very good. I think we gotta try that abalone next. Oh, I think this symbolizes some of the gold ingots. Very flavorful, but not really my favorite. Funny texture. A bit chewy, but I guess it's one of these symbolic foods. Cheers. And this is crazy. As much as we have on the plate, there's still even more things we haven't tried in the pot. Let's see, we still have the chicken, the duck, and this magnificent, luscious pork belly. And Ocean comes to the rescue with a pair of scissors. Wonderful. Oh, let's dig into that luscious pork belly. Oh. One for Mum. Oh. So just gonna switch the chopsticks. I think that was a communal one. Let's give the pork a try. Oh, that is so soft and luscious. Wonderful fat cap. And that meat just melts in the mouth. Mm. Very good. Oh my goodness. There's more dishes coming. Oh, thank you, Ocean. Oh, thank you. All right, let's give this a try. This is my favorite. Nice and crispy on the outside and full of shrimp in the inside. Mm. Mm. Very nice. That is a luscious shrimp mousse and encased in a nice crispy breading and no sauce needed. It stands on its own. Oh, cheers. Mm. And I see more dishes coming out. So this one needs no introduction. I think the symbolism stands on its own. So a bunch of money bags. I wonder what's inside. And there's one way to find out. Oh, let's see what's inside. Really lovely filling. I think this is a fish paste. Nice and smooth. Not what I was expecting, but not bad. Very nice. I think. Oh, and yet another dish. All right, so again, the fish means luck, and there's a bit of a tradition to it, but they did a modern twist on it, so it looks pretty nice. 3 little goldfish. So the head of the fish is supposed to point to the elders of the table, and here they're pointing to Ray, and I think that speaks to his wisdom. So let's dig in, and I hate to sever that work of art. Oh, look at this. I think this is a shrimp. I think this is a fish made of shrimp. All right, let's give this a try. Oh. There's always that switch. Oh, that's very nice. It's like a shrimp dumpling, but for dinner instead of dim sum. Really nice and springy, and the wrapper nice and thin, and it just fell off. But I think this is a modern take, because normally you're supposed to have a real fish. But, oh, I think I'm mistaken. I see a fish coming now. Oh. Okay, so what I was saying earlier, I think it still holds. The head of the fish points to the elders of the table. Hey, Uncle Danny. Hey, Mom. Okay. And I think that symbolizes good fortune and wealth that continues on and on and on. So I think we'll dig in. Zoe, do you want some fish? Look at this. Oh, there you go. Okay, flip of the chopsticks. Very nice. So there's an interesting fact. Apparently, when you eat the fish, you're not supposed to, let's say you're done with one side, you're not supposed to flip it over. I think that's a sign of bad luck, right? Because it's kind of a boat tipping over. So again, lots of symbolism. It's an interesting dinner. Let's try one of the symbolic dishes next. So we have some dried oysters, and this is a fungus, which is a bit of an acquired taste, especially the oysters. But let's give that a try. Oyster here. And a little bit of this hair fungus. All right, let's give it a try. Okay, a little bit of the hairy fungus. Doesn't sound really appealing. It is an acquired taste. one I'm still acquiring, but I think it sounds nice, but really not my taste. A really strong, murky oyster flavor, very pungent, but not in an enjoyable way, at least for me. But here goes. I guess it's tradition. And I think we'll dig into the lobster. All right. Certainly can't go wrong with lobster, and I don't think there's any symbolism behind this, but it just tastes good. Let's dig in. Oh, and it just falls off. Looks like it's perfectly cooked. Absolutely nothing wrong with lobster. Feels like everything's good with the world. So I think we're going to finish some of these dishes. So thank you so much for joining. I hope the symbolism and the puns kind of make sense. So we're just going to finish this off, and we'll take you back for dessert. Cheers. All right, round two. Oh, okay. So Ray, which one's your favorite?
Well, I personally like the big pot food with a variety of a lot of good food, and represents a lot of good fortune.
Oh.
For Chinese.
Oh yeah, that's so warm and hearty and just delicious. Oh, so that was a lot of food, and unfortunately we couldn't finish it all, and I think they're packing it up. But we did save a little bit of room for those desserts, and we've got the tiger buns, Year of the Tiger, and then let's see what else they have. Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness, I see our dessert coming, and I think they went over the top. Look at this. So I think we have a strawberry mousse. This little rabbit, I think, is a coconut mousse, mango mousse, and we repeat. Okay. I think they need to grow up. Yeah. So I think those tiger buns have been sitting out for a while, and I can't wait to dig in. Let's give that a try. Oh, let's see. Zoe, do you want the bear, the bunny, or the rabbit?
Bunny.
Okay. So not the rabbit, the bunny.
You just want to say
Okay. Oh boy.
Bunny.
Oh. Okay, there we go.
Thank you.
All right. Half a bear? All right. Because I don't think I can get the full one. Oh. Oh. Okay, and there you go. Okay, and then maybe Uncle Danny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, there you go. And then Ray, what do you think?
I'll pick the bunny too.
All right. All right. Oh, I'm mutilating this bear here. Let's see. All right, so I got the tiger and the bear. Let's try the tiger first. All right, so this has been sitting out for a while, so I think it's a little cold, but I think that's okay. Let's see what's inside. Oh, this is a traditional sticky sweet filling. I think it's a bean type filling. Let's give that a try. Very nice, not too sweet. Nice and custardy, and a little bit of coconut flavor. Very good. And I think we'll need to cut in to that bear. So let's do head first. Apologies, and let's give it a try. Oh, that is so light, it's like a cloud, and so fruity, and an intense strawberry flavor. It doesn't look like it, but really intense in a very good way. Very good. So this is Neptune in Vancouver, where I'm from. Thank you so much for joining. And this is kind of our early Lunar New Year celebratory dinner. Lots of symbolism, and I hope it made sense. So from our table to yours, I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're eating well. And with that, God bless, and all the best to you and yours. Cheers. Oh, very nice. Oh no, it never ends.